Here's West Wing, Season 2, Episode 8. This is got a different title, but this is really the religious episode where there's the whole debate about school prayer comes in the mix, where of course it's another Republican thing where they believe that in order for us to have an ideological kind of viewpoint on life, religious is kind of a good way to do it for the youth, and of course what America is about individualism, so we shouldn't have school prayer. But the whole debate about Toby says is that why school prayer shouldn't be in the system is that because it's for the kids who have different points of view. So if you're Jehovah's Witness, if you're from an agnostic or a atheist family, or if you're from a Jewish family or whatever you want to call it, and you're in a kind of Christian kind of community, they're the ones who don't take part of school prayer, so they're not part of the peers, and the peers have issues with those kids who don't take part in something that everybody else takes part of. And that's the issue that he's trying to say about the religious episode, where maybe religious is good, Bartlett's a religious man, but it's not. It shouldn't be for everybody. It should be an individual kind of basis, which is ironic because the Republicans believe in the individual over the group, but for some reason when it comes to religion, because those evangelists from the South put so much money into the Republican Party, and the right-wing billionaires who for some reason get all for whatever, they all get all Christian, put so much money into the Republican Party, they have to bring up the agenda of organized religion into the political spectrum. And there's a whole debate this episode's about they got a lot of heat from the mainstream press, both from the left and the right, is that Bartlett, all these Chinese refugees come basically kind of sneak out of China because of they're Christians in a communist country, and they land in San Diego, and there's a question of what to do with it, and Bartlett just says to look the other way and let the Chinese refugees just kind of go off on their way, basically saying that they can be illegal immigrants, but we're not going to be happy about it, but we're secretly going to be happy about it, but of course we're not going to be able to say that. So it got a lot of heat because it just seemed like to be a simple conflict, the solution to a conflict that adds to more conflict, where they're just allowed to let refugees come to the country. It got a lot of heat, and it was very simple in its nature, but I understand the point of the theme of what they're trying to say. That's my review.